Hello and welcome to my second stadium documentary about Lambeau Field, the stadium that I always liked because of how just unique it is. It is the closest thing in the NFL to a college football stadium. And yeah, so it's going to be cool and let's get into it. After playing at the original city stadium at Green Bay, Wisconsin East High School, it was decided to try to build a new stadium or renovate the old one. They, however, could not renovate the old one because of its location by the river and a high school right next to it. So they decided to move. Milwaukee was wanting a football team bad and built a brand new stadium to get them to move there. NFL owners forced the team to either move to Milwaukee or build a new stadium in Green Bay, Wisconsin. On August 1955, the Packers football team announced their plans to build a brand new stadium in Green Bay that had a total seating capacity of 32,000. In April of 1956, the city of Green Bay responded by approving the stadium vote with a 70.3% voting percentage. A bond was issued to finance the new stadium. The original cost in 1957 was $960,000. That was paid off in 1978. It was, however, renamed in August 1965 in honor of Packers founder, player, and longtime head coach Curly Lambeau, who also died 2 months earlier. The street that the stadium was located on was also named Lombardi Avenue, after their coach, who coached the team through the first two Super Bowl wins, which were Super Bowl I and II. Also, Vince Lombardi Trophy was named after their coach, Vince Lombardi. Like, the Super Bowl trophy was named after their coach. After the arrival of their coach, Vince Lombardi, and the success the team had winning the first and second Super Bowl, the ticket demand was so much that 4 years after the stadium was open, they increased the capacity to 38,669 seats. After that, the demand has regularly been crazy. The stadium consistently increased the capacity every few years. In 1963, the stadium increased the seating in the bowl to 42,327. Then in 1965, they decided to make the move to enclose the south end zone. See, before that, it was like a high school stadium. The stands were just on both sides of the field. But now they're starting to close it. With that move, the seating capacity increased to 50,873, then to 56,263 in 1970 with the completion of the bowl, so they completed the whole thing. 15 years later, in 1985, they added some much-needed private boxes. They had 72 of them, which increased the total seating capacity to 56,926, just about 650 more seats. Just 5 years later, however, they added 36 more boxes to the stadium. Then also 1,920 theater-style club seats, which brought the total seating capacity to 59,543. In 1995, they again decided to spend $4.7 million on another 90 private boxes, which closed the north end zone. This made the stadium have a total of 60,890 seats. 2 years before this, the first video board in the stadium was added. Then in 1999, they unveiled a $295 million plan, which added to the stadium more luxurious suites and also a major update to the older facilities and still preserving the classic seating bowl. A huge new upper concourse was added, along with the new elevators, ramps, and then one of the best things they ever added, a atrium to the stadium. This allowed fans to get away from the chilling cold weather at Green Bay and enjoy all of the features inside. This included shops, restaurants, and a Packers Hall of Fame, while also housing new Packers locker rooms. The massive renovation was finished right before the 2003 season and did not affect the seasons in between at all. After all of that, the total seating capacity was 75,515. The newest renovation done to the stadium came in 2013 when the Packers paid for $130 paid for the $130 million renovation to be done. This included adding 7,000 seats to the south end zone and closing the whole stadium, also updating their video boards so that they have better quality than before. Lambeau Field has been one of the most unique and best stadiums in the league. It is easily recognizable because of its shape and amazing detail. It is also a stadium that will probably never go away because of Green Bay and how small Green Bay is. But it is still a masterpiece and should be appreciated for what it is. And personally, I think Lambeau Field's one of the best because I like how old it looks, and it's kind of neat because the south end zone, the one that they added all the seats to, is so awkward because all the suites are just stacked upon each other. So yeah, and then the atrium is super cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this documentary on Lambeau Field, one of the best in the league. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for notifications. And I'll start trying to upload these every once in a while. They're pretty hard to make because I do all the research. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Chiefs 15. Peace.